Hello everyone, happy Friday. Today is a Friday. I couldn't end this week without giving you guys some positivity and some hopium, because right now we're seeing some real hopium. And without any further ado, let's just dig straight into it. So let's start with technicals today, because there are all fundamental reasons to why we are pumping the way we are pumping. I'm going to show you those in a second. There's also a huge update on Event Horizon. Also going to give you that at the end. But for the time being, let's have a look at the technicals. So we're going to take a look at Ethereum first before we take a look at Bitcoin. It's actually performing quite well as well. It's actually performing slightly better than I anticipated. Even though I didn't anticipate it is going to just go straight up. I was thinking maybe we're going to create another one of those formations to the downside, but we're creating something similar to it, but on the upside, slightly upside. So, which is, I'm pretty sure we're happy about it. So, currently, in terms of EMA ribbon, all the moving averages, which are, again, all not that important, but it just finally shows us that we have some kind of a formation break. So I really want to see Ethereum stabilize above 2700, which would be this high here, and then the road would be open to 3K, and then just basically back into this uptrend type of thing. So that's honestly what I've expected to happen closer to November elections, and I'm gonna take a look at election results also. So do I see Ethereum go down to 1700 again? Full disclosure, there is a chance of anything happening at any given moment in any market of this planet Earth. So yes, there is a possibility, but the chances are extremely slim, and some kind of a black swan event, another one, would have to happen, a really tremendous one, because otherwise all the on-chain data is just showing us the opposite, that is just impossible currently without some kind of tragic news, like collapse of USDT or some garbage like that. So going to Bitcoin. So it's looking much better than Ethereum. And in terms of, for example, the weekly chart, it looks absolutely fantastic. It looks better than ETH for sure. And we have this amount of power that actually pushed us to the upside from here, and the volume is also not dropping. So it all seemed like just an accumulation, a really long, really boring, really painful, but accumulation phase that usually actually continues to the upside. Because again, we didn't even break EMA ribbon. Like this area of down to 52K actually held like crazy, if you think about it. And also if you go to the daily chart, then we kind of, we were breaking up with the EMA ribbon, and it was just a shit show. There's no clear direction. But if we always zoom out, and you will see that this is basically right now, we had this pandemic situation, then we pushed above, consolidated, and boom. So here we tried to go lower, but we just was an entirety of the move was a consolidation. And now the hopium is to the upside. Now when it comes to short-term perspective though, if we remove all the general ones, which actually is showing us very good hopium, we are currently standing at a very important resistance. So the only thing that is keeping us away from possibly retesting the all-time high, which we're so close to, is this resistance right here. So this is the resistance of this entire move. So could we get rejected from, because look at how like we're literally standing literally at it. So we got rejected from it once, really quite hard, twice, and then we were retesting it 3 times. Remember that the more times we try to retest a level, the more the probability of us finally breaking it. Surely we can still correct down to maybe 64, maybe actually try to go lower, and then have another attempt that would finally actually break the level. So, but it seems like it is about time, cyclically, for us to finally break the level. So certainly my trade on ETH is also looking slowly better and better and better. And guys, remember that I'm trading over on Bybit, and with my exclusive link down in the description of this video, you can actually claim up to 42% discount on your trading fees. All the rules are right here, and also up to $30,000 in initial deposit bonuses, which is real money. So many people have claimed this as real money, so I would really, if I were you, I would use this. And even if you already have an account, you can create a new one using a different form of identification, such as a ID card, driver's license, whatever. And also, please, there's going to be a link down in the description of this video. Registration ends in 2 days for WSOT, one of the biggest trading competitions. If you trade anyway, might as well go participate, and we can win some crazy stuff, like they are giving away yacht cars, iPhones, and Rolexes, and 10 million USDT. So go participate. All the links down in the description of this video. Now, why are we pumping like this? Well, there is quite a few reasons, and most of them we discussed in a previous video. But if you look at ETFs, look, the last couple of days, 500 million, almost 500 million, 400 million, 500 million, 250 billions of dollars of accumulation within 1 week. Suddenly, out of nowhere, right? We had distribution, everybody was kind of sad, and then boom again. Boom, we are back. Boom, that's Bitcoin. Don't fuck with Bitcoin, son. Boom. That's what it just looks like. And even Ethereum starting to pick up a little bit. So BlackRock is leading the way on ETH. Well, actually, no, Fidelity, as of yesterday, was leading the way on Ethereum ETF. But anyway, also a little bit, at least if it can be kept within 10% of that of Bitcoins, we will just be golden. So that is one of the primary reasons why Bitcoin is just going parabolic. And imagine billions of dollars of smart money is coming in, and then the dumb money is standing on the side thinking it's going to go down to 20K. These children. Now, one more reason is, again, polling markets right now. Maybe it is Musk's friends who are actually pushing this narrative and somehow affecting the results here, because other polls are not looking like this, but like 61%, so 20 some odd percent lead on Kamala Harris, which I'm happy to see, and it probably is affecting the current state of the crypto market, but it is what it is. Now, very quickly, guys, that's something that before we wrap up and go back to the chart and I give you my overview and what you should, like my conclusion of everything that so far was mentioned in this video, you might be seeing that Event Horizon is slowly changing to EveDex. So for now, the Event Horizon, the name still stays, but the new name is going to be EveDex, and that's why like we're making some posts here that that you don't get confused, EveDex and Event Horizon. So basically, also you can, again, if you're not following what Event Horizon is and what we're trying to achieve in Event Horizon, then well, EveDex, then you're really missing out on something pretty crazy. So here there is a more detailed announcement from myself as to the reasons why we're moving from Event Horizon to EveDex. And generally speaking, there's going to be huge announcements coming very shortly as to what we were able to achieve and whom we were able to onboard as our partners onto Event Horizon and EveDex, which is also what has led to partial reasoning why we are rebranding into EveDex. It is going to be huge. So I cannot disclose it just as of yet. We need a couple of days more, and then it's going to be on X. So EveDex is not something that has been created out of fun. This is a serious project that has serious implications and serious people behind it. So looking forward to what you guys say when the announcement actually comes out, and it will all make it clear as day the reasons why we're rebranding. And as always, guys, when it comes to Bitcoin, and my conclusion, as I just promised you, as long as we stay above this area, as long as we go retest maybe 69, 70K, and we actually clear and stabilize above 67.5, like this vicinity, and don't drop, which is fine if we do. We also, look at this extension. We need to maybe correct a little bit, maybe dance around and kick out all the long traders, because there is a bunch of longs that have been accumulated in this area, and then just go for the real squeeze finally. So don't expect a straight line. Be vigilant with your risk and money management, and check out these quick tutorials to how to trade Bitcoin with proper risk and money management. But get ready for the ride, because the stuff is about to get a lot more interesting. See you in the next video.